Welcome back to FTB Infinity Expert Mode. I'm CZSurvivor with my good friend Screen Blast.
Hey.
And this episode we're going to be messing around with Botania. This series is proudly sponsored by LuxHeart. Use the promo code CZSurvivor in lowercase for 5% off smart shirts. Links in that are down in the description. So yeah, we're going to be messing around with Botania. But first, the uranium reactor that we didn't finish setup but we got started on last episode is about to run out of fuel in its uranium cells, which is good. Now, since last episode I have also been working on agricraft flowers in the Botania sector, getting all the different varieties. I haven't quite finished yet. I think I'm about a quarter of the way through. That would be 4, no, a bit more than 4. I'll have to go check, but we're just going to wait for the uranium reactor to deplete, which would be nice. Our UU matter is at 790 millibuckets. We've got a fluid ejector upgrade in here, so it spits it out straight away. So only a few more ticks to go, and we should be done, which is nice. And been slowly and steadily manually just carting scrap down here as well, haven't I?
Very much.
Cobblestone, right. Let's just watch it. 13 more durability to go. Oh, it feels so slow whilst I'm recording. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Depleted. Right, it's all depleted, no EU output, and we will stop producing that. So now we have depleted uranium cells, and we want to go get our hazmat suits, don't we?
Yeah.
So
I was hoping that if stay quiet, you were stupid enough to touch them.
I've messed around with reactors long enough. So what we need to do now is take these out. And they stack, which is pretty nice, and we need to thermal centrifuge them, as well as I have a bit more uranium ore to thermally centrifuge. Also, you can process cobalt and ardite in the industrial crafting and get a bit more than if you were to do it for the Tinker's Construct smeltery. A bit glitchy there. I don't know if I mentioned on camera, we've got 8 recyclers now producing all the scrap that we need. I kind of got a little bored waiting. So, thermal centrifuge, in goes you. Now this should start heating up. Now once it's heated up, we will come back when it's about to finish its operation. Right, so here goes the thermal centrifuge, nearly done with its centrifuging bit. And we get 2 tiny plutonium, 8 uranium-238, and a bit of iron back, aka all the iron that we used. So I'm going to put this here to automise the whole thing, taking it all out, so I don't have to deal with uranium poisoning. Well, radiation poisoning, I should say. So you're going to keep monitoring that because you have an odd obsession with nuclear power. And we're going to head over to Botania quickly. Not Botania, that's what we're going to do. After this, we're going to head over to Agricraft and check up on how many seeds we've got. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Where did I put that other purple one? Oh, it's over there. So we're about halfway through with Agricraft Botania. So let's get started in Botania. And we need a book. Now, I think it's the Lexica Botania. Not 100% complete, but we'll just go with it. So we need 4 gold, a book, and 4 different flowers. Well, I don't know if it's different, but I'll use my largest ones first. So 4 of you actually. Yep. I know I have a book because I found one somewhere. I need a bit of gold. Wonderful. So let's find the gold. Yep, we have enough gold nuggets here, and let's create the Lexica Botania. Now, I don't know whether I'll get this achievement when you open it, because I was doing a bit of testing and I may have accidentally opened the book in this world. I cheated it in to do some reading. It was some reading about something else by accident. Let's see. So, what we want to do is generating Flora. But first, before we do that, we need a petal apothecary. So let's have a look for the petal apothecary. which, as you guessed, since it's expert mode, is an horrific recipe requiring a cauldron, double compressed cobblestone, cobblestone slabs, and a petal. So, a cauldron. Fortunately, I found a few in the world. I've got some cobblestone up here. Let's see. Cobble. Stone slabs, I'm talking about here. There's 2. I'll go get a petal from over at this thing, and hello spider. Don't hurt me please, it's daytime. Let's see. Oh, petals are in here. Which one have I got the most of? I got a load of blue. You get a lot of petals from trying to produce the perfect flowers. So, yeah, I don't care. I've got a problem now. So, down to the cobblestone deposits. Hopefully we still have a lot of that. Now this is going to be a ridiculous amount, so hopefully we have enough. I have a terrible feeling we don't. But, you know, let's see. So I need 18 of these. Ah, yeah, I have more than enough. Which is good. So, wait, was it 18? Oh no, it was enough stack. Oh. Yeah, actually, just do that. I need 27. Okay, you out of there, and you, like so, and like so. And there we have a petal apothecary, which is the beginnings of Botania. So next of all, what we need is to make a mystical white flower, was it? Was it mystical? No, it was... Oh, I forgot its name now. Pure Daisy, that's it. Pure Daisy, which is made not like that, like 4 white petals in the petal apothecary. So I need a bucket of water, and I know where I'm going to do this petal apothecary business. Can I click there? Good. It's going to be up on the top of the house, up here. I'm going to rework everything up here and create it a bit nicer, remove all these chests. So I'm going to just put this over here for now. I'm going to put that in there. We're going to get 4 white petals, and we should be good to go. So,
in terms of the mocks, we do not have enough plutonium to make a single fuel rod.
oh wow, right, we've got a lot more cycles to go, haven't we?
Yep.
So do you want to get work... Sorry about that cough. Do you want to get work on setting up 12 more dual uranium rods to go in the thing if we have enough,
sure.
Once that cycle's all complete? So we want to put 4 of these in here, and we also want a seed. Don't forget the seeds, that's very important. And we have 1 seed left in that chest, and this should give us a... Ooh, lag spike, a bit odd. Oh, that's nice, that wasn't on last time. Interesting UI over there. Right, and we'll put this here, and we'll put that torch over here. Now I'm going to get some wood and some stone. I think I have some wood and stone down here. I'm going to get a stack of both, and we're going to start converting. And I think I might make another one of those, so I'll show you how this works. Let's put that there. Let's go up. So what you do is you put it around the Pure Daisy, like so. Any mix, just stone and some type of log, and eventually they will convert. We'll be back once that's done. Right, we're back. Now, one more thing that I also did since last episode, chainsaw. It's actually more powerful than my sword, which means I may start using it as my main weapon. The catch is it does require electricity, and well, I don't have an electricity store on me. So what you saw me just mine was living wood and living rock, which is essential. Now we need a bit more living rock before we can go, because we need to create where is it? We need a pool. It's a mana pool, that's it, which is 5 rock. I want to make a few of them, so actually I'm going to take out 2 of these, and that should produce enough. Yeah, 5 plus the extra 1. So yeah. So we're back once those ones have completed. Back, the living rock has finished converting, so now we can make 2 mana pools. So what we want to do is, I probably want to go do some more tidying, but we want to create the mana pool. So where's my crafting table? Over here. I want to create 2 for a reason. I'm only going to put 1 down for now, but in the future we'll add more. So I'm going to put it here for now, and we're going to get rid of these other flowers. I did start doing, not bee breeding, but bee reproducing, so I can get a stockpile of drones and honey for the future. So what we want to now create is some sort of generating flora, aka something that produces mana. We're going to put the water bucket in here. So let's have a look. What is a good basic generating flora? Actually, that reminds me of something. I'm actually going to take one of these mana pools and put it somewhere else. Because down here, over this way, there is actually a nice little item that exists. We saw it right at the beginning. There was actually more, but we may have accidentally broke a few. Some by accident, one was by experimentation. There is some Nightshades down here, which should, in theory, start filling up this mana pool. Now I can't tell because I need to go create myself a living wood wand or staff, something along those lines. I know its recipe. I don't have a clue about its name. I just remember the recipe because it's a simple recipe that sticks in my brain. Now I'm going to use the colour orange for this wand as well, because that is my colour and I like it. Let's see how I...
We need more enriched uranium.
Yay. What do you mean enriched uranium? As in
235 to
we've
make
ran out
the
of
fuel.
it.
Yes.
It's not more been produced.
Well,
Like in this thermal centrifuge, it should produce a few.
the uranium 235 gets destroyed in the centrifuge. Oh, this, you put some more in.
Yeah, I that's what I put in that other chest, was some raw ore. It's producing it. Right, so now we have this wand of the forest, which is very nice. Now I would switch it to day, however, these are Nightshades. You've got Day Bloom Primus and Nightshade Primus. As you can guess, Nightshades work by night, Day Blooms work by day. Now these are super ones, they cannot be removed. You can make basic versions of these that can be moved, but these cannot be. Attempting to move them will destroy them. So zombies, I might want to create a backup area. So this is not connected to a flower, so we should do that, I think. Binding mode, that to that, I think. I cannot remember how this works. Oh no, we need a mana spreader actually. Oh, my mistake. Me being silly. Right, I need to make a mana spreader. Right, we're back. It's the next night now, I should say. Sun's just setting, you can go there. I've just installed an elevator so I can get back up nice and quickly rather than having to climb awkwardly. And we want to make an item with this living wood. We want to do this. I can hear a spider, wonderful. And I did forget an item as well, which is so predictable of me. Up here, we just need a petal of any variety. I think we'll go with blue, since we have a lot of them. We'll put it in here, like so, and this should give us a mana spreader. So, if we put this here, then we click on that and click on that, and we click on that and click on that. Those two are linked now, and this should start producing mana. Now once it turns fully night, let's binding mode, bind that to that. That should empty this, and these should start producing mana shortly. Now once this gets up to a certain point, if you can see the nooks on this little bar, it will fire out a beam of mana into here, and these should work all the time, even during night. Now what we want to do is, where did I put that other pool? Well, whilst that's ticking away, let's see, did I drop my pool up at the top? Is the question. Yes, I did actually leave it up here. Let's grab you, and let's make some more living woods. I'll do some stone after this one. I may have accidentally tossed my stone back, so I can't actually do it now, but hey, you there. Let's go back down. Slightly annoying that these things are so far away, but hey, we can live with it. Let's go down. So this should be approaching what it needs. Oh, it's already fired. Okay. Can we put this mana pool in here? No. We do still make mana pools. Oh, is this diluted? Oh, it creates a regular mana pool. Oh! Oh. Okay. Well, I guess we're not using them anymore. Me slightly getting confused there and misreading some other things. Normally you make diluted mana pools, which you then turn into regular mana pools, but apparently you don't do that anymore. Fabulous mana pool, shimmering rock. Interesting. Okay. Stop looking down the line. Right, we've got some mana here at least. See how much mana's in here? A tiny bit. Right, so I made a bit of a mistake there, but let's see what we need to make next. So we want to actually gonna make some basic generating flora. No, that's functional flora. Generating flora. We'll probably want to go for day bloom, which is made like 2 yellow, an orange, and a blue. So we're ready to make some of these mystical flower things. So one of you, and that should create us a daybreak, which gives us the achievement. See, can I make this so I can do this all in that? Yes, nice. Right, you there. Wonderful. Let's make a few more, because we need lots of these for actually to do anything. Wonderful, so we got 4 day blooms, and we're going to put them in a grid like so. Now we're going to go grab that mana pool and that other, the mana spreader, because it wasn't worth it down there. It would have worked if that creeper hadn't turned up. I should have probably secured the area a bit better, but hey, mistakes were made and we can't solve that now. We lost the flowers as well. Of course, the flowers are the things that break. So let's head back up. Now, this episode's actually nearly over. This was actually quite quick to record, all because of some mistakes mostly. So let's head up here. Oh, I need to move that. That cannot stay there. I thought it would be a good idea. I'm going to put you there, mana pool there, and then I want to grab a wand. I'm going to click on you and bind it to you. I'm going to click on you and bind to you. I'm going to click on you and bind to you. And I'm going to click on you and bind to you. Now these should all start producing mana, and it should start filling up this mana pool. Right, we're back. Now I've been having a look at some of the things in generating flora, and recipes are a lot harder and much more integration between each other. For example, the rune of summer requires an imbued slate and saplings from witchery, which is fun. So it looks like we're going to have to delve into witchery and blood magic, so that's going to be done next episode. But I want to have a look at this Begonia, which is apparently only 3 yellow and 1 white, although it looks like stuff should be here, but I'm just going to give it a go anyway, because I am producing a bit of extra drones, so why not? I didn't actually think of this. So yellow and white, it doesn't matter, it's just petals and seeds, and we have lots of petals and seeds, and that thing got me again. Wonderful. Right, see if this works. No, there must be something there that's invisible, but basically that's all we can do for today's episode. I think we're going to have to start work next episode on blood magic to get ourselves some imbued slates. So, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. It's been a less than productive episode, not as what it usually is. So, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did so, hit that like button. If you've got any comments, questions, drop them down in the comment section below. I'll answer if possible. Stay well, and Survivor out.
Make sure that the nuclear reactor doesn't explode whilst I put cheese in it.
Cheese.
want you.